to this plan. Let's get the latest from our correspondent in Mexico City, Joan Grillo, who joins us now. Joan, what do people there make of this decision?
Well, as you said, the Mexican president has condemned it, said it's a step backwards. And a lot of regular Mexican people kind of don't like the idea of a wall. It seems kind of intruding. There's kind of building a wall against, two countries which are neighboring and share $500 billion worth of trade, having this big wall built there. However, if you look really, this is quite predictable. This idea of a border wall really goes before Trump, going back to the second Bush administration. George W. Bush in the 2000s really started this. Back then, President Fox said this was very offensive. It was like the Berlin Wall, he compared it to. You're building this big wall between countries. But they went ahead and they're gradually kind of doing it more and more. And now you're seeing, record numbers. One day with about 11,000 migrants detained by U.S. authorities on the border. A lot more coming through Mexico right now, crossing Central America and the Darien Gap. This is quite predictable. And really, you can see that the Biden administration, Democratic administrations kind of go back to the same policy as Republican ones do.
OK, so how do you see things unfolding then, Joan?
Well, right now, there's a big conference happening here in Mexico City. We've got the U.S. Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, as we speak, talking with the Mexican president. And they're bringing this issue on the table. I think they're going to go back. Mexico's going to accept the wall. It's not going to, really stop this happening. It could complain in some international forums about it, but it will go ahead. And then Mexico has quite a strong position of leverage with the United States, because Mexico, and this is a bit of a cynical point of view in some ways of realpolitik, but Mexico can round up some of these migrants, arrest them and deport them before they reach the US border. And it can insist for doing that a lot of concessions in terms of trade and that from the United States. For the migrants, some of them are going to make it through. There's record numbers coming, but it will be difficult. They're going to carry on with measures against them.
All right, Joan Grillo in Mexico City. Thank you very much indeed for bringing us the latest from there.